Alright guys, jumping into the tournament for Tech Find and Brawler. So we are taking on the Luca Goers, Ronso Fangs taking on the Guado Glories. It's funny, the Ronso Fangs knocked out the Albed Sykes, so if we're completely honest, if we're not fibbing at all today, is there really a team that can stand against us? I mean, can the Albed Sykes even stand against us though? I mean, that's a whole other question, right? It feels like there's a food chain, and we're at the top of it. That's really what it feels like at this point. I mean, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. All right. See if any team has any fight in them. I mean, I don't think it's going to be the Goers. If anyone's going to take us out, I don't think it's going to be the Goers. That seems unlikely to me. All right. So, yeah, we have Letty starting with the ball here. So, yeah, we're just going to push up right side. I kind of want to start out with Dotto. It's a little bit different than what we normally do. Normally, we're just passing to Waka and being like, hey, Waka, you want to crush the opponent? And he's always down for that. So, yeah, that's generally what happens. So let's push up. We're going to take the tackle here. Dotto actually has really good endurance for the most part. It also helps that he's like 25 levels above all his opponents. I mean, he's not actually like 25. He's just definitely a higher level than like Balgerda and Duram right now. So he can encounter either of them and just have the best time. And I think if you actually look at how my team's progressing and everything, I think it's very obvious that the progression in Blitzball can be very one-sided. So, I mean, it's going to be easier to see when you get to the half, but basically Waka, Dotto, and Letty are very high level. And Jasu, Bada, and Keepa are, I mean, quite a bit lower. And the reason that is because every single opponent encounters our three strongest players and then has to get past them to get to our weaker players. And what that does is that forces all of our forwards to get a bunch of experience and all of the people in the back to get no experience. And then that gap increases over time. In general, we pass on our back line to kind of balance that out because otherwise it gets insane. But I'm not doing that this time just to kind of showcase it. I think it's kind of interesting. So I just want to kind of show like what does it really look like when you... I mean, as a kid, this is basically how I leveled up. Because I didn't really care about reaching 99. I was just like, I'm just going to play some Blitzball, right? I didn't really, let me tell you, it didn't have an audience, you know, or a challenge idea or anything I wanted to really share with the world. So, you know, wasn't anything like that. What? Oh, I'm so unlucky. That was incredibly high roll from a boost. That was insane. I was hoping to conserve HP, but now I don't even know if I'll use all of it. That is tough. Genuinely, that is a rough time. So Bixen with the ball. After I just talked about how no one can encounter my backline, they're all up in my backline. All right, let's wither tackle through. Let's try to cut the head off this dragon here. Oh, Bada, you suck. Oh no. I might have made it worse though. No, I didn't actually. Think about it like this. Bada always would have encountered Grave and never would have been successful anyways. So who cares, right? Yeah. What a wacky time, though. Going for the shot. I respect this. I hope Letty actually doesn't block this. Oh, dang, he does. I was going to say, I mentioned it, I think, last video, but it's just more experience for Keepa. I mean, he needs it. He needs to keep up. That's what he needs to do. Alright, so we're just going to go with the Aurochs here. We haven't done any of those this half. So, I mean, I guess arguably this game. So, it's time for Waka to use his cannon arm to force a goal here. So yeah, and then Grave with the ball. He's just chilling, pushing mid. You know how you do. Oh, for the no break. I mean, this is This is ambitious. I mean, can you, even if there was no one in front of him, it would be an impossible task. But then to have everyone in front of him, I mean, that is just, he's seeing in dimensions we don't see if he thinks that's going to make it. Alright, we're going to Aurochs Spirit here. This is probably going to be the last Aurochs Spirit we can get in. We just don't have enough time. I kind of miscalculated a little bit. I think we could have gotten all of them if I didn't completely whiff on that boost tackle. I mean, that was just something else. That was incredibly unfortunate, but I mean, that's Blitzball, right? I was actually just talking to someone on Reddit about that. They said, like, why... They were complaining about RNG, and they were saying, what did they say? It was, why is it when I have 9 attack and the opponent has, like, 6 endurance or something, like, I can't steal the ball? And it's like, well, there's, like, a variation, right? I think it's, like, 50% to 150%. So, basically, it's, like, they can roll 50% lower or 150% higher, and it kind of balances out Blitzball a little bit or adds variation, you know? I kind of like it, though. I don't know. It's a debatable mechanic, but I think if Blitzball was pure math, where it was just like 9 minus 6 means that 9 wins, like, it wouldn't be nearly that, like, fun, right? Like, I mean, who cares, right? We already know the outcome, and you can, like, math your way to the solution. I mean, you still can, but there's an element of RNG and luck to it as well. I think it's all debatable, right? Because some elements of RNG are fun and some are not, and it's all subjective. It's been a while since I've done it, but the Chocobo race, Chocobo Catcher or whatever, in Final Fantasy X. So there's different pathways that can happen. So, like, different variations of the balloons, and I think that's, like, fun to some people, but other people are like, I hate this race, and then I have to account for the fact that the balloons are all going to be in different areas, and I gotta, like, you know, it's not fun. I just want it to all be the same, so I can practice on the same course, get to, like, beat the same time, and all that, right? Yeah. Which I get both sides of those arguments. I don't know. I've never been a huge fan of Chocobo Catcher in general. I don't remember if it's that difficult. Like, I don't remember if I've had a lot of trouble with it in the past. But the main issue I have with it is, like, it's fine, it's okay, but it's not like a replayable game, right? Like, it's not anything like that. It's just like you do it once and you just move on. I mean, I guess arguably it is replayable if you don't get 0 seconds. That's true. That's something I should have considered. Dude, Dotto's so fast. No one can catch Dotto. He is just the speediest boy that's ever lived. There it is, 6-0, man. Alright, so yeah, Letty's going to tackle through. And then what can we do with Waka? Aurochs Spirit, of course. So we're just going to get the ball to Waka here and then just go for it. Yeah, I'm hoping to play a lot of Blitzball over the next, I don't know, a couple weeks. I don't know. Right now, to put it in perspective, it's the 23rd. And it's like the holidays, it's Christmas, it's all that. Even though I'm not working, I won't be able to, you know, play Blitzball or anything. Because I've got to travel to meet family and all that stuff, you know. It's good times, though. It's all part of that balance. Hobby, work, personal relationships. Yeah. Something like that, right? Yeah. Alright, so let's pass to Waka here. See if we can get him the ball, see if we can get him to use his cannon arm to decimate the Goers. I mean, I think the last match, what was it, 8-0, and it's going to be the same here. That's kind of it's kind of funny. Same score and everything. There it is. Yep, 8-0. All right, then Dotto with the ball. This is kind of funny because the how the opponent is spread out makes it kind of harder for us to score a goal here. We can just kind of let them move around though. Like we can do whatever we want here. We can do a little bit of tomfoolery, if you will. Ah, yeah, look at that. I've got them all. Got them all on my, all chasing my tail. But Dotto's too fast. No, like I always say, speed is broken in this game. But that's like everything, right? Like if you were playing soccer, like you had Messi on the field, and me, Messi would just run faster than me. You know, that would be the end of the game, right? Like its speed is broken in real life and in Blitzball. That's all I'm saying. I don't actually watch a lot of soccer. That's the only player I really know. Gonna be honest, I'm gonna out myself right now for being a soccer noob. But yeah, well, yeah, a little bit of experience for them, a little bit for us. Level ups for Dotto, yeah, level 38, more speed, HP attack. Letty level 45, more HP catch, and Jasu level 32. He's actually level 32. Yeah, more HP endurance. Kind of outing my theory about levels in the back end, but I guess he is faster and he is in midfield encounters occasionally. But yeah, Ronso Fangs 5-0 the Luca Goers, and we 9-0 the Luca Goers. Perfect. Cool. Well, anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. And when you come back, we're going to be playing more Blitzball. Till next time.